everybody. Thank you for joining us here at the Dream Center out in gorgeous LA. We are looking at hundreds and hundreds of families, kids, parents, anybody in the community, even if you're not in the community. They're welcoming people out here. They have 2,700 backpacks to give away. And if you look closely, you can see some of the Dodgers fans. Clayton Kershaw is out here handing out backpacks to kids. We have Kershaw's Challenge, one of the sponsors out here for this nonprofit event, and also the Dodgers Foundation, because this is their neighborhoods. Chavez Ravine, not too far away here, and you've seen the Dream Center right off the freeway. If you have never been here before, you are in for a treat today, because this is a day of giving back. Not only are they giving away backpacks for kids, they're giving haircuts. They have doctors out here doing checkups. Why don't we walk this way and see what's going on? So we see hundreds of people who are checking in, but let's go over here to the left. Excuse me, hi. So it is a community fun fan event, and you can see Clayton Kershaw and his wife Ellen. As we walk this way, you can see him handing out those backpacks to kids. The kids are getting their balls signed. They're wearing their Kershaw jerseys. It is such a sight to see, and this is something Clayton and his family have been involved in for many years now. I was out here about a decade ago and it was just backpacks. Now they have an entire carnival and those services that we talked about that are for parents and for people who live in the neighborhood to walk away with a sense of pride and of hope and just feeling good about themselves. You know, kids need backpacks, but who doesn't need a fresh haircut to get that confidence back? And we have a really special guest who's going to join us in a moment right here. Joe Davis, announcer for the Dodgers, is giving away backpacks with some kids here. Hi, Joe. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
So what is it like to be out here today?
It's amazing, and forgive me as I continue to keep the assembly line
You keep working.
No, it's one of the really cool things about the job that I didn't envision, I didn't think about as I took it, but how involved the Dodgers are in the city and the Kershaws, and getting to become more and more a part of that. And as my kids have gotten a little older, a chance to show them. Thank you, geez.
I'm helping do the backpacks while we're interviewing Joe, because you know what? This is a fan community day. Clayton's out here with his kids too. I love that you brought your family.
Yeah, and that's it's a great chance to show the kids what's important. You know, we're so lucky to have the things that we have and the things that are easy to take for granted, to be able to show them the impact that they can make just by giving their time and giving their smile and being able to make so many people's days.
And I was talking to Pastor Matthew Barnett earlier, and he said it was the Dodger wives who first heard about this, and then they got their husbands involved, and it just snowballed from there, and now the Dodgers are involved. What did you think when you first came out here?
This is actually our first time coming.
Oh my gosh, what do you think?
Amazing. We drove up and, seeing the line across the block right away, telling the kids, look how many lives you can impact today, just by coming down here. And gosh, and it's like it's more than that. It's just such a warm, festive party. Warm, I don't mean that like it is warm, but it's hot. But also just the vibe around here is really special, I think.
Oh yeah, and look at some of these happy kids. Isn't that just the best feeling? Because they're going to know when they go to school, we have a backpack Clayton Kershaw helped provide, and the Dodgers. So there's some bragging rights here as well.
Yeah, that's right. Where'd you get that? Well, Clayton Kershaw gave it to me, Yeah.
And what do you think of the Dodgers' dedication to the community? Because this is not too far from where you announce, where the guys practice and play.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's the part of the organization that I didn't have an appreciation for, the biggest part that I didn't have an appreciation for, because it's as a big a part as their identity as anything they do on the field. And I'm not just saying that. It really is, for everybody at the organization, a point of pride and something that they really hold really highly on that list of priorities.
And Joe, can we get a Dodgers announcement just to get us ready and excited for the next game?
What do you want? I'll give you whatever you need. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's like Sophie's Choice. You can't make me choose. I'm going to let the man of the hour choose.
Kind of putting me on the spot here. She's kind of putting me on the spot here to announce backpack giving out. All right.
Oh, that would be fun.
All right. Blake reaches out, hands a backpack away, and makes a day.
Oh, that's so cute.
Does that do? Is that all right?
That's really good.
Keep my job?
I think so.
Good job, Bill.
Yeah, we have our photographer Glenn Shimada behind the screen. We're lucky because he's normally Jim Hill's photographer. We stole him, and Jim Hill is right over there.
Yeah, well, hey, you get one of Jim Hill's people, you're doing something right.
That's right.
I don't know if Jim can handle it without him, though.
We can't.
No.
And you know what? I'm going to go walk over and see what they're doing. Joe, it's so good to meet you.
Likewise.
Oh, nice, strong handshake. By the way, as strong as Clayton Kershaw's. Yes, we talked to him. Yes, you're going to hear from Clayton in just a few minutes. But I just want to show gorgeous Jim Hill over here. I'm going to dash over here. Glenn, you don't have to follow me unless you're okay. Jim, we are on the stream right now, live, and I said we stole your photographer today, which I have a million apologies for, but you are out here to talk to Clayton Kershaw tonight. This is such an exciting thing to do with the Dodgers Foundation helping out, a nonprofit event, and still, he's out here, the announcer's out here, and you're out here too.
Well, I love giving back to the community. Clayton and his family are very special. This is a game day, and he's here giving back to the community. And as I mentioned to him, one of my all-time favorite sayings is by Dr. King, when he said, giving back to your fellow mankind is one of the most noble things anyone can do. What could be more noble than this?
Well said. Well said. You always move me with your commentary and your insight and your thoughtfulness.
Well, when I look at a lot of these young people, at one time I was in the spot where they are. So I know what it's like not to. So I want to make sure that anytime I can help, I do. And it's incumbent upon all of us, no matter what we do, to give to our young people, to give them a chance, to give them a shot at a better life. We're in some crazy times right now, and a lot of people are wondering what in the world we're doing and which direction are we going. But it's the young people of today who are going to really form that future and make it better for all of us. And Clayton Kershaw and his whole family, and you, are partly responsible for the young people that are going to grow up to be outstanding citizens and give back to the community.
Thank you, Jim Hill. Always great talking to you. I put him on the spot. He's here working and helping out today, and we will be back in just a couple minutes.
By the way, your cameraman, Glenn Boom Boom Shimada.
Look at him taking the camera off himself. He's like, welcome back to the Dream Center. I'm Suzanne Marques out here at the Dream Center. We went inside. We're going to take you for a little look around so you see where we've moved. A few minutes ago, we were right at the entrance. We have the Kershaw family out here giving away backpacks, and lots of kids brought baseballs so Clayton Kershaw could sign a few of them. We talked to Joe Davis, the announcer for the Dodgers, and you can see all of these wonderful kids handing out backpacks today to other kids, which is just fantastic. And if you have a look over here, we have lots of people volunteering. Oh, there goes Clayton. He's walking over here. Oh, I think he's going to, he might be going to get something. I'm dying to know what. So let's start walking in a little bit. Let's see what it looks like inside this party, because we have backpacks that we're giving away to all the kids, 2,700 in total. Hi, everybody. Hi. This is a blast. Okay, so we're going to show you what it looks like here. Remember, if you are watching right now, you've seen the Dream Center off the freeway. If you haven't, just Google. Easy to find. It is open until 1 p.m. today. There is an entire carnival going on. So we have the OC Fair, which is absolutely fantastic. But here in Los Angeles, this is free. It is full of rides, free backpacks for kids. They're also doing haircuts. They have doctors out here who can see people who are excited to be out here. Hi! Oh my gosh, Glenn, have a look around here. Glenn is my photographer.
Can I tell something to people?
Yes, he has a mic. You have a microphone like me.
So to the people out there, the Dream Center is a good place. They give food, and yeah, I'm having a blasting.
I love that you're having a blast. Did you get a backpack?
Yeah, I did. It's right there.
So here, let's back up a little bit so we move away from the. Come on, you're my star. So I want to get your name, hon. What is your name?
My name is Christopher.
And Christopher, how old are you?
I am 10.
So I like your microphone. Do you have dreams of maybe being a Dodgers announcer or a news reporter or a news anchor?
Reporter.
Yeah. Okay, so how would you report on the scene out here?
I would report like you guys.
Okay, so how do you describe what's happening right now?
Right now, a lot of people are having fun, and yeah, a lot of people are having their best day.
They are, Christopher. Thank you so much. I think you're going to be an incredible newscaster. Thank you, Christopher. Hi, Christopher's family. And look at Christopher's little brother. He's playing the guitar. They're just having the best day. So we also have some volunteers. You guys volunteer? Come on over. These guys were jumping around the background now. Come on. Okay. So are you guys volunteering today?
Yeah, we're volunteering.
Did you expect I would put you on the news or just in the background?
What?
Did you expect I would put you on the news?
No.
But hey, I have a boy at home who loves YouTube. He loves all social media. But what's it like to be out here in person at an event that is streaming live right now?
It's great.
And what are you guys doing? What's your job?
We're picking up trash and helping out.
What do you guys think? Okay, I'm putting y'all on the spot over here too. What are you guys all doing today, and how did you get involved with this?
We're just picking up trash because our church is involved with the Dream Center. We live over in Connecticut. We're not from here though. So we're just kind of here helping out this week. We were here like the entire week doing like a volunteer work. But yeah.
How does it feel to be out here and knowing you're helping so many kids?
It's really nice because, it's nice to see all the kids, and it's just really nice to help out. Everybody's happy. It's a nice day out, so it's really nice.
How about you? Are you going to be going down that slide or riding any of these rides today?
What?
Are you going to be riding any of these rides or going back down the slide today, or strictly professionally working?
We're just cleaning today, really.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you for playing along. Look, they're already on their phones again. That's like my 8-year-old son at home. Now look at this. Can you believe this? Okay, remember, this rides are free. And if you have a look at those lines, those are some pretty short lines. We also have a splash pad happening out here for the little ones. And then the My Little Farm, how cute is that? There is something for everyone today. And if you have a look in the back too, there's some shade. The Dream Center is a church that truly gives back to the community. I've been involved with the Dream Center for several years now, and they serve 1,700 meals a day to the community. This is not just a church that's active on Sundays. Monday through Saturday, they are feeding the community. They are providing mental health services, addiction and recovery services as well. And these are kids who live nearby. And they are getting to have the time of their lives. You see those Dodger jerseys. Are you having a good time? You know, this is just such a wonderful event. And we talked to Pastor Matthew and Clayton Kershaw earlier. So the next time we check in with you, we're going to either talk about what Clayton said, or you're going to hear from the man himself, the man of the hour, who helped really take this event to another level. Because back when I first started covering this, they're handing out a few hundred backpacks, which is fantastic. Now 2,700, and then a day that these kids and families will never forget. We'll be right back. Everybody, we are back here live from the parking lot of the Dream Center. Though you wouldn't know it. Looks like we're at the LA County Fair, but no, they have a little mini version that is free here at the Dream Center. Happening right now, is going until 1 p.m. So if you are watching at home going, what am I going to do in this heat today? There's plenty of shade. There's lots of water where you can cool off as well. There's rides. Have a cute look at this Dumbo ride right here with the little flying elephants. This is for the little ones, but they have rides for the older kids as well. And we have seen all ages out here. And what's also special about this, look, there's a Kona ice truck as you look over here to the left. So nice and cold treats. But one of the most special things about today is the services they are providing. Not just giving away 2,700 backpacks, but you can see the UCLA health tent where they have doctors here today giving consultations. The LA Dodgers Foundation is also out here today. The Dodgers Foundation is one of the main organizations who have helped take this event from just giving away a few hundred backpacks to the neighborhood kids to an all-day event where families can come out here. And even if you don't have children, if you are nearby, you need to talk to a doctor, a nurse, if you would like a free haircut, they're providing those as well. So people who leave today are going to walk out with a sense of pride. And I can see some of these bobbleheads over here. I can't see who the bobblehead is of, but Clayton Kershaw is out here handing out backpacks. People have been bringing in balls. He has been signing those with a Sharpie. It's really a special day. And what's also incredible about the Dodgers folks being out here is they have a game tonight. So they woke up bright and early to be out here. Clayton brought his entire family, his kids, his wife, and they are going to be out here for several more hours until 1 p.m. You can come do all of these services. You can also play some of these carnival games. And in the next block, we are going to give you a little taste of our interview with Clayton Kershaw, who talked to us with his wife about why they got involved with this organization and why it means so much to them. So we'll be back. Hello, everybody. We are out here at the Dream Center, and I was right. These are Clayton Kershaw bobbleheads. Isn't this the cutest? But they also have a ton of baseball cards out here as well. Many Dodgers players have come out here with their families, giving away backpacks and swag and baseball cards. It's incredible. And since I'm holding Clayton in my hand, why don't we go to part of our interview where we sat down with him inside the Dream Center right before this event kicked off.
This back to school bash is such a fun thing for our whole family to get to be a part of. We get to give away backpacks to kids that really need it. And you know, talking with Ellen, we remember when we were kids and like the first first time we're going back to school, to get some binders, to get backpacks, it's just exciting. You know, it gets you excited to go back to school. So for us to get to do that is really special, and we just can't say enough good things about what the Dream Center does, and for us to have a small impact with them is so special for us.
What was it like for you?
It was years ago, and we started doing service projects with the Dream Center, and it was really special because the Dream Center does so many different projects and they fulfill so many different needs. And so each month the Dodger Wives would come and we would do food distribution, or we would take care of, you know, single moms that were living here, or help with the foster care prevention program. And so we really got to see the full spectrum of what the Dream Center does, and that is just what captivated Clayton and I early on, is just realizing they also do it so well. It's kind of like they cast such a wide net, but they really do all of it so deep, and they make such a great impact wherever they are. And so it's really been amazing for us as Kershaw's Challenge. We kind of partner with different programs each year, and that's been really incredible for us just to get to see the need and what they're getting to do around here.
And one of the reasons he's into giving back, which of course is because of your strong faith and your connection to wanting to help people, is also your family. Can we talk about some of the gatherings your family used to host?
Yeah, I mean, Ellen, I was wrapped up in Ellen's family from an early age, you know, and I was an only child, you know, living with just my mom, and so we were kind of like, didn't really know what was going on, and then, you know, I started dating Ellen and just understood what a family looked like and how you can kind of gravitate, and that's what Ellen's mom did so well, was she just wrapped people in this vortex, is what we used to say. And so, you know, family dinner, there could be, you know, 10 people to 20 people to 30 people, and she just always had enough food. And so that kind of that welcoming, joyous, infectious personality is what Ellen has as well, but I think you can see that throughout the impact of the Dream Center and different things, just with your attitude and the way that you go about it, and you're inviting nature, and that's part of, you know, what Jesus did, and that's what our faith is. And so it's just a really cool thing that we get to say we can do.
Aren't they incredible? They are doing such wonderful things for the community. Of course, this is one of several events they help put on, but this is one of my favorites. Oh, look at this. UCLA Health giving out sunscreen, and I snagged one. There are tons. Have a look over there. You can see they're giving all sorts of goodies away. And this is, again, going until 1 p.m. today. So you have a chance to get so many wonderful things. I'm just going to take you for a little walk around and show you how much fun it is, but also how many services are being provided. As we look to the right, the Orthopedic Institute for Children, in alliance with UCLA Health, that is where obviously you can get health advice, but they are also painting faces, which is so adorable. Look at that cute little butterfly on that little girl's face. Oh, she just jumped up. She's going to show her face. Oh, look, there she is. So cute. But, ooh, what are we getting there? Ooh, that looks like an axe from Roblox, possibly, or Minecraft. One of those. Very nice. What did you get today?
Well, I got some bags. I got a bag, some candy, some stuffed Danny from school, and it's going so far. It's so good, and I like it here, and I like everyone is looking. And the most important is I love my parents.
Oh my gosh! Isn't that wonderful? Because they brought you here today, and they're just great all around.
Yes.
And what's your name?
Asen.
And how old are you?
8 years old.
That's how old my son Austin is. He would totally get that axe. Is that Minecraft?
Yep, from Minecraft.
I love it. Thank you, Mason. I have an 8-year-old son too. Is this your son?
It is my son. It's Asen with an A. Yes,
sorry,
A-C-E-N. Yes,
yeah.
no problem.
My apologies.
No worries.
Austin and Asen. My son's Austin.
Okay.
So
what? Austin on my team too. So I'm from Compton. We're from Gonzales Park, and I actually want to brag on my son just a little bit.
I can tell.
So we came from Gonzales Park, and it's his second year winning championship. So 2 years in a row, he's a champ. So we're out here enjoying this wonderful community event.
And look at the button of him.
My baby and my girl.
Asen, come on. Oh, look at you. Let's show your cheek.
Show it off.
Oh, that is so cool.
It is so cool. You got a golden axe.
I can tell Asen is somebody special.
Yep.
Yes, you are. He's like, say it again. Did you get to meet Clayton Kershaw?
Say I didn't have the opportunity.
I didn't have an opportunity to meet him.
Well, he's still here.
Okay, we're gonna
He's
go.
still
We're gonna
here.
give that a try.
And there's a game tonight. So I'm like, isn't this wonderful? He has a long day ahead, but this is one of his favorite events.
It is, and I'm so glad to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you. And one of the first things he said is bragging on you and your husband. It's wonderful.
We are. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you, Asen. Good talking to you. All right. And look, we have Ozzy the dragon.
Oh, wow.
Is he a dragon? He's a dragon, right?
Yeah, that is the dragon.
Okay.
His name's Ozzy.
So, does Ozzy have any special powers?
He's
Healing?
very big and cuddly.
He gives good hugs.
Yes.
Can I have a healing hug, Ozzy? Oh, thank you, Ozzy. Oh, that's wonderful. I feel better already. Okay, let's go and walk around. Oh, shoot. Walking over the cornhole. I'm sorry, y'all. That's how much stuff is out here. Okay, look at this. There are little fans that are ready for, oh no, I don't know if those are fans or those are mouse pads. Whatever it is, they would work for both. And then you have little hand sanitizers, little footballs. You have stress toys, even the little baseball themed stress toys. We have baggage tags, we have bracelets.
First aid kits.
Yeah, and what are these? Are you doing testing? Oh, bubbles. I'm like, are we doing COVID testing? We're so used to those. Tape measures.
Hand sanitizers. We have hair ties. I have one on.
That's wonderful. I snagged a baseball just for the Dodgers. We're rooting for them tonight. Okay, and if we come over here, you can see people are getting their eyes checked. We're having doctors see patients today. How wonderful is that? Because as we all know, insurance doesn't really cover certain services, and they are providing them for free today, which is absolutely wonderful. We're going to be right back with much more from the Dream Center. This goes until 1 p.m. today, and it is all free. Welcome back. We are live at the Dream Center that has a totally free event happening today. There is truly something for everyone. So, like I said, not too far from Chavez Ravine, the Dream Center. You've probably seen it off the freeway. If not, just Google it. We're right in the heart of LA, and this is a free event, bring in a fare, basically, to a church's site. We're in the parking lot right now, and this is one of the booths. UCLA Health here. It says nutritional information and screenings. And we have a nurse who was just around here. Where'd he go? Hello. Come on over. I'm like, there are so many hundreds of service providers here that we are just having a wonderful time. And how are you doing?
I'm very good.
And tell us your name.
Okay, my name is Jarek, and I go to UCLA School of Nursing, and we're here at the Dodger event.
And what are you guys providing? Because this is so wonderful that you're out here doing these free services.
Yeah, as you can see, we do nutrition, counseling, and we have blood pressure checks, and we do blood sugar checks over there.
That's wonderful. And I think most folks don't know their diet that well. You go online and Google information, and it's so mind-boggling. But to get advice from an expert is truly beneficial.
Yeah, actually, I have a colleague here. She's a diabetes educator, so she can provide more information about that.
Hi, Gracielas Rangel. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing it. I'll let you say your name.
It's okay. Oh, Graciela Reyes.
Perfect. And what do you do to help people today? And have they been super excited or surprised?
So, I mean, I feel like kids don't really know much about nutrition, but we are showing them just common snacks like chips and things that they would normally eat, or sodas, and we want to show them how much sugar are in those drinks, the soft drinks, and provide them with alternatives, healthy alternatives, so that they could be healthy and not develop diabetes or hypertension or any of the conditions that are very prevalent in our community.
And it's different. There's your teacher who teaches you a bunch of stuff, but to truly hear from a health educator and provider makes a difference. And who do we have here?
Hi, my name's Rachel Gibbs.
And what service are you providing today?
Well, I'm here helping out with nutritional education. We are empowering the community to, really wrap your head around what sugar looks like in the foods that we're taking in daily. So we have examples in not just the food, but also drinks. We're teaching people how to read nutritional labels, what to look for when they're going in the grocery store, and really just trying to empower them to make the best decisions for their health.
I love it. And speaking of sugar, we're gonna have the one sample we should be having today, Kona Ice. Thank you all so much. So right next to our nutrition tent is where the magic happens. Kona Ice is here. And I'm sorry, I will have anything if it will cool me off on a hot summer day. And this is one of the most popular spots. And you know what? Look at lots of folks just getting the ice because it is hot. But there are lots of ways to cool off out here today. Oh, here we go. We're going to just slide through the lane. So sorry. And you can see there's all sorts of flavors. Tiger's Blood, Lucky Lime, Blue Raspberry. And there is a long line for this, but not so long that it should turn anybody away. And we have a bunch of Dodgers jerseys that have been given away and Clayton Kershaw bobbleheads that are wonderful for Dodgers fans, young and old. Now let's show you another way people are cooling off out here, because as you know, I'm sure you're watching from the comfort of your home in some air conditioning maybe, which I'm really happy for you. But until 1 p.m. today, you can come out here and basically have a miniature fair, because look at this water slide. How cool is that? And it has little showers that spray when the kids come down the slide. So kids are having a blast out here. This has been one of the most popular rides. It's like a little pool at the bottom, and you can see the kids coming down as we speak. So this is great. If you ever really want to cool off, having the Kona Ice and then getting in the water is great. And how cute is this? The dragon wagon for the little ones. And on the other side, a whole other climbing apparatus, the Amazon zip line where you can zip down. And then the ride in the middle, which at this age, I'm a mom now. I don't know if I can handle those twists and turns. So it's perfect for the preteens. And the adults who are craving adrenaline today. For me, I just want to cool off. I want to get some education. You know what's also wonderful is they're offering free haircuts out here, because this is not too far from Chavez Ravine. The Dream Center has been giving back for 30 years. This backpack giveaway started as them running to Target and just buying backpacks for neighbors. And now 2,700 backpacks. Clayton Kershaw is here with his family. The Dodgers Foundation is a financial supporter of this nonprofit event, as well as Kershaw's Challenge. So he brought the whole family out here to have a great time. And let's just mosey over here and see the dunk tank. That's perfect for the adults who want to cool off and are scared to go down a slide. We're going to have much more when we come back after the break, so don't go anywhere. Back out here live from the Dream Center, and you are looking at the zip line. I am dying to see somebody come down one of these. This looks so fun. You know what I would do? I would go down the zip line and then go straight into the water. Oh, how cool is that? Okay, we have another kid coming down the second one. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome. Whoa! That's incredible. By the way, I picked up a water. It is so good. It is ice cold. And they are doing this for the whole community. Have a look at this. This slide is the whole thing wet? Yeah. Because I was going to go down that slide, but I'd have to. It would be like Soak City and Knott's Berry Farm. So maybe I'll do the zip line later. I feel like I need to be part of this. I need to be an active part. Ooh, there's the last tomb adventure. Maybe I'll be doing that next. So just so you know, look quickly to the left so you can see they still have people arriving. They still have plenty of backpacks. I hear more buses are on the way. So if you're watching, on the fence about coming, please, you are welcome. Everyone is welcome to come out here. You might meet Clayton Kershaw because he's here with his family giving out backpacks. And yes, it is a game tonight. So this means this is a long day for the Dodgers, but this is one of their favorite events. You can see this jersey right here, that's Day of the Dead. They're giving those away today. We're just showing off your jersey that you just got. Looks fantastic. And there's another Kona ice truck. So they have a Kona ice truck on each end of the lot here, which is wonderful. And I keep seeing Dodger dogs. I've been looking for where they've been giving away those Dodger dogs. My photographer, Glenn Shimada, said, where are they getting these?
Where are they giving them away? Got it.
Oh, in the front. That is smart. Right when you show up. Are they good? Do they taste like Dodger dogs?
Yes, I do. They're very good. Thank you very much.
Awesome. That's great.
Hey.
Yeah. Hi. How are you liking your Dodger dog?
Good.
Yeah? I love a Dodger dog. My favorite hot dogs.
CBS?
That's right. CBS and KCAL. Channel 9. You know it. Thank you, guys.
You guys enjoy.
Thank you. Thumbs up to you, Shug. Okay, so look at this. There's a climbing wall here. This is the first we're seeing of this part of the area. That's how big the parking lot is here at the Dream Center. Ooh, I love it. The baseball. Of course we have to have a booth like this. And that looks tough. Hey, he got it though. Smack down the middle. Which is right on theme with the Dodgers Foundation supporting today and also Kershaw's Challenge. But this event was started years and years ago by Pastor Matthew Barnett, who wanted to make sure that the community felt supported. He didn't want to just be a Sunday school or Sunday services. He was like, we need to help our community. We want to lift up our community. So that's why people keep coming back year after year. And it's only grown and gotten the attention and support of the Dodgers, which I love as a woman and a wife. The Dodger wives were the first ones to discover it and say, okay, guys, you need to get involved too. And they jumped in with both feet, as we heard from Clayton saying, this is a big part of his connection to his faith. So a pastor doing wonderful things for the community, it was an easy choice to make. So, ooh, we have Starbucks out here too. That is fantastic, because as a parent, you need to stay caffeinated with these kids. They are having a blast, and you have to try and keep up with them. Nothing like Starbucks to come through at the end of the day. Are you guys racing? Ooh, yeah, they are. That is so fun. Okay, this is the one I want to go on, the Lost Tomb Adventure. Oh, we have Pastor Matthew right here in the flesh. Pastor Matthew, I didn't even know it went this big. I just keep discovering more things. We were just over at the booths where they're doing free eye exams and nutrition counseling. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm done trying to explain to people everything that goes on here because it's so insane. It's just, people just want to be involved. And like people ask us, hey, can we be involved? We used to have to try to ask people. Now they're just coming to us and say, hey, we want to give back. We want to go for it. I think I might have got a little bit too big of a roller coaster this year. I think it's a little bit scary, but go big or go home. That's kind of what we believe around here.
You know what? It's good for the older kids because there's lots of older kids who are volunteering and, you know, kind of helping out and watching the little ones. So it's good.
It's great. And I just love to see everyone have such a great time and just a level of excellence people put it on, you know, and just put on the best for the community because it deserves it. They deserve our very best. And that's what we always try to do.
Yes, and can we talk about this building? Because so many people see it right off the freeway but have never come in, or they just wonder, like you said, it was a hospital back in the day, right?
Yeah, it really is still. It's a 24/7 hospital that is open all hours of the day. If people need shelter, they can come and get shelter. If a family's homeless, they can come in and get shelter. If there's a veteran that needs a place to live, a home for veterans. So there's just hundreds of people every day. It's 24/7. It's just, you know, there's no bars or gates around. The neighborhood protects their own community. We all stay together. And so I think the message is this is an open place for the community. You can have whatever you want, whatever you need, and we'll just take care of you and love on you and love you where you're at on the way to where you're going.
And that's what I love it. You put the walk behind your talk because you have provided shelter for victims of domestic violence and their children, and a commitment of up to a year to have a home where they don't have to worry.
Yeah, and we have college kids from all over the world that literally come here, take a gap year and say, I want to spend a year to serve. And like some of them have like, you know, amazing opportunities from amazing colleges. They say, no, I want to come to LA, I want to give back. So it's just an unbelievable combination of so many different things that are happening here. I think that's why the people who are struggling the most kind of get elevated because they get pulled along by so many people that come along and at a better place than them maybe and pull them up to where they need to be. And there's just a lot of peer pressure to go in the right direction because of positive motivation that goes on here.
Yes, that support system is so helpful.
Yes, it is, and people don't feel alone. It doesn't feel like a shelter as much as it feels like a university where people can come in and really not just minister to their need, but minister to their potential.
So well said. Pastor Matthew, thank you so much for all you do. We will be right back. Back, everybody. We are at the Dream Center where they were just doing a two-step on the stage. We have our Glenn Shimada standing on the stage, having a look around everything happening today. We got some dancing happening. I love it. Hey, hey. Okay, take it away.
Hey, this whole Glenn Center's
Okay, hold it for a second. Hey, there we go. That's right. I want to hear that beat drop. So let's go to the entrance and see what's cooking up with the backpacks, because we've been giving away backpacks out here at the Dream Center since 10 o'clock this morning. I love going to this dance party. Clayton Kershaw was out here with his family, handing out hundreds and hundreds of backpacks. They have 2,700 in all to give away, and I can see there are a ton still to go. They are not going to run out today. So if you are watching, or you know somebody who lives near the Dream Center, just Google it if you need the direct location, but you've seen it from the freeway a million times. Have a look at this. This is where they're handing out the Dodger dogs and those backpacks. There are hundreds. And check a look at that line too. We have tons of people waiting to get in because, you know, they have to make sure it doesn't get too crowded in there. So look at this line. This is fantastic. It's not such a long line that people will not make it in today, but you see more people coming up, which is really moving. It's really heartwarming to know that the community feels supported. Buses have been dropping off kids as well. I got my little stress ball from UCLA. They are doing all sorts of testing out here, eye exams for free. They're doing free haircuts, which is wonderful too. We still haven't gotten our hands on a Dodger dog, probably because they go so fast. But we're seeing lots of people eating them. Let's go see what's in the backpacks. We've been talking about those backpacks all day today, which is very thrilling. but I want to see what's inside. Okay, so earlier we were talking to Joe Davis, the announcer for the Dodgers, and we're just going to have a look and see, because these are heavy, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to put this down while I open it. Nice big binder. Love that. Then we have composition books, sheets of paper. Oh, spiral notebook, that takes me back. I love all of these wonderful things. And then let's see in there. Oh, there's some like pencil cases in here. And you know what? The best part of this is the bragging rights that the Dodgers and Clayton Kershaw provided these today. Okay. But look at that. 2024 Back to School Bash, presented by the Dream Center and Kershaw's Challenge, a signature partner of the LA Dodgers. So let's walk back in and just give you a lay of the land to know what you would be headed out here to see. I tell you, it took us almost an hour to see everything they're offering. 2 Kona ice trucks, the Health Village, where kids can also get face tattoos, temporary of course, and then there are rides, and these are for as young, oh, there's the Dodger dogs, yes! Okay, they're for as young as toddlers all the way up to teenagers. This is the Mecca we have been looking for. Do you know how many Dodger dogs you guys are going to give out today?
About 2,000. Yeah.
And everybody's telling me they taste just like you're at Chavez Ravine.
I'm sure they do. They're delicious. Yeah.
Okay, I got to get my hands on one of these. And let me just smell it. Ooh, and it has mustard and relish. That is how I take my dog. Okay, thank you much. And we have some kids over here getting some. This is just wonderful. Let me just show you what it's like. We're running out of time, y'all. So that means I want you to see what's going on before we go. There is the hurricane right in the middle, which is scary for Mama, but my 8-year-old son would absolutely love it. And then you can see the water slide over there with all of this sprinkling water coming out so kids can get absolutely soaked if they get too hot. And then the zip line, which I was trying to go on earlier, but there is a long line, so I don't want to be cutting off any kids waiting to ride this thing. But this is all free. It's wonderful.